Good morning, iFam. Welcome to today's vlog. It's a little bit of an early start this morning. Jay's had an eye hospital appointment at just after 9, I think it was, about 9:15. So I just dropped him and Chris off at the hospital. The reason I dropped them off is because I actually have an appointment at 10 a.m. And so I need the car to go to my appointment. So I just dropped them off. I've actually come to McDonald's, which is 2 minutes down the road, for breakfast. Haven't had a McDonald's breakfast in so long, and I just absolutely love their sausage and egg McMuffins. That's actually a lie. I love their bagels. Can we talk about how McDonald's got rid of their bagels and just didn't bother bringing them back? Like, what is that all about? The bagels are so much nicer than the muffins, and they just don't do them anymore. Anyway, I've got an hour to kill, or just less, about half an hour maybe, 45 minutes, and I thought I'd come and get some breakfast. I've also got a pineapple and mango smoothie, which looks so good. Haven't tasted those before, so I'm looking forward to giving that a try. Don't usually actually eat breakfast, but yeah, if I've got the opportunity to grab a McDonald's sausage and egg, then I'm for it. I'm there for it. I did want to go to Jace's eye appointment today, but if you guys watch our vlogs, you might know that sometimes Jace gets a little bit shy, I guess, when he has to answer like the questions, especially if he gets one wrong and they tell him like, no, that's wrong. He really doesn't. He gets so embarrassed and so shy. So I didn't want to go to the appointment and then have to leave halfway through for my appointment and like tip the balance. So I said to Chris, it's best if you just take him. It's Chris who usually takes him to these appointments, and hopefully he will perform and answer the questions the way that they need him to check his eyes. He's basically getting his eyes checked today because we've noticed that with his glasses, his eye sometimes still seems to go in, and I'm pretty sure that might mean the prescription's wrong. I'm not 100% sure, obviously I don't know, I'm not qualified or anything like that, but his eye does sometimes seem to still go in even with the glasses. So this is kind of like an extra appointment that we called up and said, his eye's doing this, what do you think? And they said, like, bring him down, we'll double check his prescription. So fingers crossed all is okay for him and that appointment. He seemed in very good spirits this morning. He was chatting away, so yeah, hopefully he does their test and everything they need him to do. I've got an appointment with the consultant for my pregnancy. I'm consultant led because of, I think there was a few different reasons, but I think one of them's like my age. I'm actually classed as a geriatrics mum. That's actually the term. I thought that was like an offensive word, but that's actually the term, like an old mother. I'm 37 and I'm an old mum. I'm a geriatrics mum. And there's a few other things like the amount of children I've had, and I think I've been consultant led since like Jace, and the reason was for that because Esmé had a low birth weight, which is crazy because she was exactly the same birth weight as Isla. They were both £6.15, but Isla was born at 4 days overdue and Esmé was born at 7 days overdue, and at 7 days overdue, £6.15 is classed as a low birth weight. Even though I've had babies since then who have all been like, all my girls have been £7 pretty much. All of them within like a couple of ounces. So anyway, I've got my first consultant appointment today. Not sure what to expect, but I'm sure I'll be in and out of there quickly. Now I'm gonna eat no, not I'm loving it. Got my little man back. He's come to sit with me while Daddy goes and pays for packing. Look at your big pupils. Your pupils are blooming huge. Do your eyes feel a bit funny?
Yeah, well, they're just the drops.
There's the drops, but you were such a boss boy.
Yeah.
Weren't you? What did you do?
I did all of the drops.
Did all the drops and all of the tests.
And then the sweet.
And then they were so proud of him that one of the nurses came out and took him off for a sweetie, didn't she?
And then now Cookie Monster.
And now we're going for a Cookie Monster. You are such a cheeky, lucky boy. Yeah. I don't know what Chris has already said because...
oh, look at the view.
Wow, because obviously I wasn't there. But yeah, his eyesight's improved and he needs new glasses, which is great. Chris has probably explained everything else, so I won't bother repeating it. And if he hasn't, then he will do after this section. My consultant appointment was really boring. Absolutely fine, nothing at all to report. She did offer me...
And my one was really fun.
Was it really fun, your appointment?
Yeah, well, it was a bit hard.
She did offer me aspirin tablets, and also she said that the reason for my appointment was that if you have 3 markers, like 3 risk markers than your consultant led. And the fact that at my age, the fact that I've had this is my 6th pregnancy, and also that I had 2 babies with low birth weights, she said. And I don't think Esmés and Isla were low birth weights. Obviously, technically they were, but all of my babies have been around the same weight. So. Oh, good?
Yeah, all good.
She just got a ticket for the parking and he's going to town now for Jace's glasses. Yeah, and she also offered me blood thinning injections from 28 weeks, I think she said, or around that, whenever my appointment is around that. I don't actually think I'll be here when I'm 28 weeks, which I explained to her. She said it's fine, just, you know, come when you're back. And I'll also need scans as well, like more scans. Yeah, you can get out. Because of the low birth weight, I'll need scans from that time as well. So it wasn't really much going on. I was in and out within like 5 minutes. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about I've said lots of times on this channel, my biggest fear during child delivery is bleeding. I've said that a few times on this channel, and I said to her today, like, I'm really not comfortable taking injections to thin my blood. Like, what? Surely that makes it easy to bleed during delivery. And she's like, oh yeah, well, labour usually takes quite a long time, so we'll just ask you not to take them when you start getting contractions. And I'm like, well, my labours are actually quite quick, so what happens if I've already taken them? And she's like, well, you know, there is some risks. And I'm just like, nope, I am not taking them. Obviously I didn't say that, but anyway, we're heading into town now. We're gonna go get Jay some new glasses and a Cookie Monster.
Right, so we had some good news with JC's eye today, just as we're quickly walking down to Esmés, because we have to get his glasses changed. His eye vision has improved, which apparently then the brain starts using the eye more and relaxes the muscles in the eye a little bit more, which then can cause the drifting inwards a little bit more. It's progression, but it's kind of like, it's how it's meant to happen. And when that happens, you've got to adjust the lens in that particular eye to accommodate for the drifting in, because the muscles have relaxed, because the vision's better. So his eyes are doing great, they're doing what they should be doing, but because of that we have to change his prescription a little bit now, so we're just going to go to Esmés and get his new prescription in, basically. He was such a good boy, they were literally fussing over him so much today. Just, one of the nurses recognised him from when he'd first been in, when he was really little. She couldn't believe how much he'd grown up. And he's just always he's such a polite little boy, and he's always so personable, and he just makes me very proud. And he definitely did that today. And they were fussing over him loads today, and he loved that, which was really nice. They're actually really good at that hospital in the eye department. Just gotta go get him some new glasses.
One more Cookie Monster's one in.
Oh my gosh, as promised. What are we doing right now?
Cookie Monster, but now
Cookie
there's
Monster.
a lot more in.
There's a lot more in, so Jace was so good at his eye appointment that we promised afterwards we'd go get a Cookie Monster.
Who should we buy one for?
I read this. What, Nana?
Is that definitely what you want to get?
These ones for me, were? One of these black ones for me.
Okay.
I like best.
So you want a Cookie Monster? I'm going to get Mila a little teddy bear gingerbread man. Okay.
Yeah. I want this pink one with just 2 pink eyes.
We just got back home. Mila didn't come. Mila's excited to get out this. We've just done a little toy rotation. We've not played with this for a while, have we? Yes, sweetheart.
Did Mila see all her birthday presents?
No, she didn't. Because they're all in boxes over there. Don't worry, you've got a Cookie Monster mouth. What have we got? They all. Jace just loves to get all the babies out. He loves the babies, don't you, Jace?
Oh, I like the babies best.
He loves the babies. And Mila just likes to muddle them all up and then organise them into the correct colour houses. One of those toys that they always play together really nicely with, probably because there's so many figures and ways to play. So it's never like, she's holding it and I want to hold it. Either way is fine. There's plenty to go around, basically. It's one of those toys that they both play with really nicely together. So it's always nice to get this one out. What, darling? Gonna play with the purple one?
No, I need all of these colours.
No, you can't have all of those ones. I've only got 3 actually, that's half. No, but you've got to share them.
Okay, well.
You know, I was just saying they always play really nicely together. Mila's favourite colour is purple and Jace really likes the purple ones. There we go. There we go.
It's on all the houses.
You went to all the houses, Jace? You filling it back up, Mila? Clever girl.
I've
Got the purple baby.
yeah, but it needs to be in the correct house.
And it does. Mila, look. There we go.
I love it.
You love the purple baby.
Can
You've got all the babies. You need the orange one, look, it's here. Anyway, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to whoever it was. I can't remember the name now. One of you guys, hit myself right in the cheek then. One of you guys recommended this book. I love it when you guys recommend books because 9 times out of 10, well, books are I think books are really good to buy when you get good reviews on them. So sometimes you can buy books and they just don't do it. So when somebody can recommend one, it's really good. And you recommended this. I haven't obviously read it yet, but I did order it from Amazon and I thought I'd take it on the van trip with us. I recently bought a book when I went shopping with Isabel called The Accomplice, and I just started reading that. I took it away with us to Turkey and everything, never read it. Talking to Chris, I just didn't
sorry.
No, don't worry, I'm used to it. And then when we were away just this weekend at the caravan, it was such a relaxing weekend. I thought I might start reading that book because I take it everywhere with me in the hopes that I might get a second to read it. And I'm halfway through it and it's such a good book, and it's like brought back my love for reading. I just loved it, so I'm really excited to start this one. I'll let you guys know what I think. Okay, I'm just sorting through all of Mila and Esmés birthday gifts, and I thought I'd do a little Mila birthday haul. I know that lots of you guys like to see these, you like to see what I've bought, you like to get ideas for yourself, etc, etc. So I've got some of her gifts out here. Haven't actually finished buying.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw you then, I thought I can't finish this conversation, this sentence. Haven't finished buying for Mila. No, I haven't. There's only one more thing I want to buy, and I'll show you that when I get to it, because it kind of goes with another one of her gifts. But just before I do show you these, because I know some of you guys, oh, sorry guys, I know some of you guys will remember this, most of you won't, but a few will, and they'll be saying, but I thought you bought this, etc, etc, for a second birthday. At Christmas last year, or before Christmas last year, I bought Mila what I was expecting to give her for her second birthday. So I bought her a really beautiful canvas playhouse type thing with loads of wooden things to go inside. I'm just going to say things. I'm not sitting here all day trying to work out the word I'm trying to think of. So basically like a big wooden washing machine, a wooden ironing board, a wooden laundry area, what else? Wooden cleaning trolley thingy with bobby do. And then I also bought her a really big wooden, it's like a baby daycare set, or like a baby care centre type thing. You probably know what I'm talking about. So it's like a cot in the middle, I think, I can't quite remember, and then on one side it's like a changing unit, and on the other side it's like a high chair, and it's really sweet to like take care of your babies with. However, I'm not 100%, but there's a good likelihood that we will be travelling this year at Mila's birthday. And those heavy things are just not suitable to take away with us. So I was giving her them for Christmas last year. I decided she was a bit too young. So I said I'd give her them for her second birthday. But now it's second birthday, they're just not suitable to take away. And unless I take like the whole set, including the tent, and set it all up, it's gonna be pointless having like a big fat wooden washing machine. You know what I mean? So it's not suitable. Anyway, they're just not suitable to take away with us. So again, I'm finding myself saying it's fine, I'll save them for Christmas. She's only 2, so it's not like she's gonna grow out of them. Probably by Christmas, she'll be more, you know, they'll be better for her anyway. Then the second thing is that I bought her a load of, and I never pronounce this right, is it Melee mouse? You know what I mean. I've been collecting this stuff, the collection, I started her collection basically over a year ago now, I think it was, and I've been collecting loads of little beautiful, cute mice, basically. Very expensive ones. Well, I'm saying very expensive, that's subject to each individual and their circumstances, I guess. I hate saying like it's expensive, because to some you probably find these cheap, other people will probably find them expensive, you kind of grit your teeth but you'll buy them, and other people they'll be completely out of their price range and they wouldn't dream of paying that much money for a tiny mouse. For me personally, just me personally, I think they're very cute, and I think they're kind of a timeless gift that will last and hopefully will be able to be passed down. But I don't feel like I'm getting a bargain when I buy them. I'll put it that way. That's just how I feel. So I've been collecting that, and I was planning on giving her those for her second birthday as well. She's basically got a pile of mice, some of which are here, I'll show you in a second. I got her the big castle, and then loads of furniture. She's got beds, chairs, she's got like a kitchen thing, she's got a nursery, she's got like a nursery chair, trolley wagon thing, cot bed, double, I think I bought her the triple push chair actually, the triple push chair, loads of little bits to go in the actual castle, but the castle is made of cardboard. Now, Chris is in the room, so I don't really want to say too loud that I paid £80 for a piece of cardboard, but I did. And I cringe really bad when I say that. So I don't want to take that away with us either. I don't want to give her that for a second birthday, because I feel like if it gets wet, or I just feel like it could get damaged easy. Even though it's not like a cardboard box, it is really strong cardboard. The mice are very tiny, like they're very small little things, and they come with little blankets and like small pillows, and I just feel like I don't want them to get ruined. So whilst I started her mouse collection, I also think I'm going to save those for Christmas, because I don't think it's wise. Do you agree with that? I just don't think it's wise to take them away in the caravan. Her furniture and everything's all stored away, and the castle's also stored away. I do have some of the mice. I'll show you guys what we've got so far. Before I do this video, I do just want to say that every single product I'm about to show you, I've bought. I'm not working with any companies in this video, haven't been gifted them, I'm not sponsored by them, this is not an ad for anybody. Every single thing I'm about to show, I've bought and paid for. Just wanted to make that clear. So this is her little pile of mice that we've got so far. Like I said, I probably will save these now until Christmas, but they are so adorable. I actually think this one might be my favourite. It's so cute and so random. He can be fast asleep in bed, or if you turn him the other way, he can be awake. Hello. So sweet. I actually just thought I'd ordered the same mouse twice, but then when I opened it, I realised they were actually different. This is the thing when you buy things in advance, is that you buy things and store them away and you don't quite remember which ones you've bought. Or that's what I seem to do anyway. But luckily they are both different. So I think this is the boy one. It looks like a boy anyway, it's got boyish type clothes on. And I think this one's a girl because she's got a little dress on. But yeah, so those two, the triplets. Oh my gosh, I think these are my favourite, along with the triplets pushchair that's away with her furniture. So I can't show you that. But yeah, triplets. I actually can't even remember what this one is. Oh, the boxes are so cute. Oh, Mum and Dad, or Granny and Grandpa, is it? Can't remember. Anyway, those two, Mum and Dad, or Granny and Grandpa. I love all the little pillows and everything, they're just so sweet. And then, this one she's actually been playing with non-stop. She found it was stored in my bedroom. And hasn't she played with this constantly? Yes. The amount of times I've said, where's the pillow? So, Little Miss Mouse. It's really sweet. She's got a little quilt on, a little bed in there. It's kind of like a little ballerina one. I don't even know, like she literally just takes her out of the box and like puts her back to bed over and over again. It's so cute. So those are some of the little mice that I've got her. Like I said, I think I'm probably going, I did think about maybe just taking the mice and not like the castle and things like that. But I feel like I'm just pushing it just for the sake of it, just because I said, oh, I should give them for a second birthday. Whereas actually setting all that up for Christmas time will probably be better. They're not going to get lost on the trip, they're not going to get ruined and covered in sand. And I also have a little pile of presents here that I think she's going to be more than happy with. I'm sorry about the lighting on this camera. Do you find this so bright, this camera, compared to the other one? So much brighter. Right. Here we go. I'm going to go through presents that she'll definitely be having on her birthday this year. It's funny because when I've done like birthday and Christmas hauls before, I've gone on so much about how much I love wooden toys, and I don't take that back. I still absolutely love wooden toys. But when I was looking for Mila's birthday this year, I felt like I would just have been buying different versions of toys she already has. So they've already got so many wooden toys. I feel like everything I was looking at was exactly the same as what they've got, but maybe just a different colour or a different version or a different shape, or you guys know what I mean? So most of the toys are actually plastic, which there's nothing wrong with. I've always said I love wooden toys, but I do also like plastic. Anyway, this is one of the things that I got Mila for her birthday that I think she's going to absolutely love. This is one of those presents though that really disappoints me because it's such an amazing idea. My children love to play with water. And the fact that they've got their own tiny little kitchen with mini pots and pans and spoons and knives and forks and things with their own running water coming out of the tap is just such a good idea. But they never seem to last long. The reviews are terrible and they just never seem to last long without the water breaking or stop working or running out. And I know you can buy alternatives, like you can buy a pump tap from Amazon, which I've actually already bought to go with their IKEA table. But I thought this would be a really good portable one to take away, especially if we're in like a hot country, you can sit and play with the water and things. So I'm moaning about it not having good reviews. I've still bought it. This was £15 and I actually just got this from Asda, and I know that Smith's Toys also do the same one, and I thought £15 was a good price because I looked on Amazon, they were like £30. Not willing to pay that if it's going to stop working, but I thought for 15, considering she'll still have the sink and all of the things, it'll still be played with even if the tap does stop working. I hope it doesn't, but the reviews are just not great. I'll let you guys know how we get on with it. Speaking about cups, pots and pans, I also got her this absolutely gorgeous little tea time play set. My girls all had one of these and they all loved them so much. I love that it's I was about to say cardboard. I love that it's metal, and I just think there's just so much role play fun to be had here. I actually didn't even realise that you actually get the biscuits with this as well. I thought it was just the tea set, but you don't, you get the biscuits. 15 piece. I loved that this was also suitable, I'm gonna say it, suitable for a girl and a boy. I know if it's pink, you can still buy it for your boy if you want to, and if it's blue, you can still buy it. But I just liked this was like a nice green tropical colour. And Hape Toys are really good. I only recently found Hape Toys and started buying stuff for my children last year, but I found all of their toys really good quality. And this set just looks absolutely adorable. I'm sure Mila will love making us cups of tea with it. So this toy is a little bit similar to things that she's had in the past, but it's a kind of a different variation, I guess. It's a little tooth, basically, and you pull the decay out with a toothbrush, basically a metal magnet on the little wiggly worms. And I thought Mila would really like this. I got this on Amazon. She loves these type of things where she's got like a bird one. You could put the worms into the tree trunk, I think, and then the bird gets it out. She plays for hours with it. So I thought this would be a nice similar version. So it does also come in blue. I got the pink one, and I think she's gonna love playing with this. You can't really go wrong with Orchard toys, can you guys? I got her this. Jace had this Head and Tails activity when he was little, but unfortunately it got water damaged and most of the pieces were ruined. Probably still usable, but I donated it to charity because they were slightly water damaged. And Jace had grown out of it at the time anyway, but I thought I'd rebuy it for Mila. I think it was only about £7 on Amazon. It comes with all the different animals, farm animals and farm themed things, as you guys can see there on the back. She loves little puzzles and things like that, so I thought she'd really enjoy playing with that. Also from Amazon, I bought her this little magnetic drawing board. This is actually quite a bit smaller than what I thought it was going to be, but that's my fault for not checking the specifications. And I'm not actually saying that like it's a negative thing. I prefer it to be smaller because it's for traveling and we're in the van. So it's probably better that it's a little bit smaller. She'll be able to do this when we're driving and things like that. It's basically just, you can have legs on it, as you can see here, or you can just have it flat on a surface, as you can see there. I can't actually remember which colour I got, but it's one of those ones on the back. Anyway, she loves drawing. You all know. You follow us on Facebook? You'll know she loves drawing, especially on walls. But yeah, I think she'll enjoy playing with this. So one thing I really liked with Jace, and I've loved with Mila, and I'll probably love with the new baby, is Learning Resources toys. Blooming love them. They're such good quality toys. And Jace had some similar to this. In fact, Jace had some dinosaurs that Granny and Grandpa have ordered Mila, because Mila loves dinosaurs, and they're very similar to this. So you get the top and the tail and you join them together. Can't remember, is it through colour or through shape? So they're really, really fun to play. but they're also great for learning as well. So I think she'll really enjoy these fruit ones. These are matching the fruit, obviously, but then they're shapes as well. So like the cherry, my gosh, what's wrong with my brain today? The raspberry one there is like square, and there's lots of different shapes basically. Okay, next up, I'm very excited about. I did get a bit carried away. I bought this when we were traveling. Can't remember. Was it on the Arctic trip? I'm not sure. But Ollie, you guys know if you watch our vlogs regularly, I love Olliella. I love the Dinkum dolls. I love I can't remember, the Dozer Dinkums. I love the trolleys and the baskets. We've got all of them. When I was traveling, they brought out Dinky Dinkum dolls, Fruity Cuties. Oh, so cute! Fruity Cuties. I'm about to show you them in a second. They did 6, I believe, 6 fruits. And you could buy each doll individually, or you could just buy the whole set. I really, really, really wanted the apple one. I can't remember the actual name, but the apple one is so cute. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to buy the apple. And then I went on to buy it, and guess what? The apple sold out straight away and I missed out. So the only way of me buying the apple was to buy the whole set. It's not really a negative, is it, guys? According to me, not according to Chris. So I bought the whole set, and it came in this massive box. And I'm just going to turn the lighting up a little bit whilst I'm showing you guys these. I'm living for them. So here's the box. Look at these! Oh my gosh. I've just carried them down the steps, so they're probably all fallen over. So we've got the blueberry. Where's the apple one? Oh, this is the apple. So this is the apple one that I originally wanted. She's so cute. What's her name? They've got proper names. Oh, they smell as well. They've got like a little thing on that smells. So this is Annie Apple. And then we've got Patty Pear. Is that the right one? No, I've got that wrong. 1 second. Sorry, Peggy Peach. Peggy Peach. And then we've got Betsy Blueberry. I think this was Isla's favourite. Betsy Blueberry. And then we have Pippa Pineapple. So cute. Coco Coconut. Love that one as well. Adorable. And then finally, we have Patty Pear. Got a bit of hair on your nose, mate. There we go. Beautiful. They're so sweet. And because they're quite small, I think Mila's just going to absolutely love playing with these. I think I'm just going to keep the stand as well, so she can just keep them all set up on the stand. I think they're adorable. Absolutely adorable. I got also gift bags for each one. So there is the potential of just popping each one in a gift bag, but I think I'll probably just leave them all on the stand like this. I love them. So I really wanted to get Mila a scooter this year because she loves playing on Jace's, but obviously that's, and I say Jace's, it's actually the airport one, so the flight travel case. She loves playing on that, and she can do it. Like, she got on it, she just zoomed off straight away, which is so sweet. I'm sure one of my girls took ages to work out a scooter. Or maybe that was a bike, I can't remember. Anyway, all 3 of my older girls had this. I did look for all different types of my first scooters, but I did come back to the Osbos one because I know how much my girls loved this one, and I also liked that it's collapsible, so it folds basically. So obviously we'll be traveling, we'll be able to fold it up, store it really easily, and it's a really good scooter. It also is a 3-in-1, so you can have 4 wheels on at 2 years old when they're just learning, and then you can change it to a 3-wheel when they get a little bit more confident, and then a 2-wheel when they get even more confident. Also goes up to 20 kilograms, so that's a lot. I did notice that they also have brought out a new one. It's like a white one with like a unicorn head thing on it, and I was tempted to go for that one, but I thought, do you know what, yellow and pink, bright, colourful, just Mila's personality basically. So her Osbos scooter, I think, will go down really, really well. Okay, and finally we're down to the last couple of things. So I asked on my Instagram a few days ago, Sarah Ingham Official, if you're not already following me, but I asked on there recommendations or your opinions on Fisher-Price Little People. It's not something my girls have ever had. They did have what's the Happyland. They had Happyland. I could not believe the price of Happyland. Like, it's doubled in price since I used to buy it for the girls. Obviously everything's gone up, but I couldn't believe, like, the castle was like almost £60, which I'm sure I paid about 30 for it when I bought the girls, and it was always on offer at ELC for like 3 for 2, so they always had really good deals. Anyway, I thought about Happyland, but then I saw Fisher-Price Little People, and I thought, do you know what? It's something different, and they actually do look better. I'm not saying they are, just personal opinion. They looked better than the Happyland, and actually they were cheaper. And I'd seen the baby's play date when Mila was first born. I think I saw it first in the range, and I thought, wow, that looks like such a cool set. I'm gonna buy that when she gets older. I can't believe we're here. How is she already older? How have we got to the time where she's older and old enough for this set? So I thought that's going to be my starting point. I'm going to order this, basically. It's such a big toy. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic packaging just because I just want to keep it, you know, safe whilst we're away. But this is the set. I've just moved it because I can't get used to this camera. But it does all sorts of cute little things. The door opens and closes it. Oh, well, I didn't know it did that. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest thing ever. She's gonna love this. She's gonna absolutely love it. It comes with 3 babies. She'll be able to put them in their bed. It's got a little button there, so it obviously does
Level 1.
all sorts of things. It all folds out into a big play mat as well, as you can see there. It's got like little high chairs with the feeding bits on. I've not had a proper good look at this, but it does look really good.
Level 2.
Yeah, I need to stop getting excited about it. But I've bought that. And Granny and Grandpa have also bought her a set that I'll pop a picture up somewhere here. So Granny and Grandpa have bought that set, which is kind of similar but a bit smaller, just to go alongside it. And then I've also bought these. When I was asking for recommendations on which sets were good, everyone kept saying Barbies, buy her Barbies. And I was like, Barbies? She's only 2. Surely Barbies are more suitable for like 6-year-olds. And then when I was looking, I realised that Fisher-Price Little People do a Barbie. They do a Barbie collection. I was tempted to also buy this for her, but I thought this would be a good Christmas present. I didn't want to buy everything for her birthday. I thought this would make a good Christmas present if she does enjoy playing with the sets. But these figures were on offer, and I thought the figures are not really Barbie. Well, they are technically Barbie, but she'll enjoy playing with the figures anyway. And if she likes it, like I said, I'll probably buy the car and the house or whatever it is, a hotel, for Christmas. So I got these figures to go with the nursery set, and I couldn't resist these ones. Look at the Disney Princess ones. So cute. And then I looked on the back, like just now when I got it out, and realised that they do all sorts of little matching sets to go with them. So what I said at the start of this video is I'm not finished, I want to buy one other thing. And I found 3 other sets that I want to get. I know Granny and Grandpa are going to buy one of them, and I'm going to buy one, and then I'll save the other one for Christmas, but I can't decide which to get. So there's a big wheels on the bus go round and round. It's like a big yellow school bus. There's 2 versions of this. One's a smaller one, and one's bigger with a blue handle so you can pull the bus along. I can't decide if to buy her that, or the house. There's a house that you can get with like a swing on the side that I think she'd really love. Or the camper set, so you get a car and a caravan. And I'm leaning towards the car and the caravan because we're going to be away in the caravan. It might just be really cute. I don't know if she'd play with that as much as the bus and the house though. She probably would. But I am going to buy one of those 3 sets. If any of your children have them and really enjoy any of those, or you can recommend any to me, comment down below and let me know. But I'm absolutely loving having a new collection. I'm really excited to see what she thinks and how she plays with them, and if she gets along with them, so to speak, and enjoys playing with them. So she's got the baby play set and the smaller one, and then I'm also going to buy one of the 3. I'll pop the 3 pictures up here so you guys know which 3 I mean, and comment down below and let me know which one you think I should get. Right now, I'm going to wrap all this. I'm going to wrap it all up, pop it into a big plastic storage box and store it away. I don't think I've ever been this prepared in my whole life for a birthday. I do have all of Esmé's stuff as well, but I'm not going to do a haul on here because obviously Esmé does have social media and I don't want her presents spoiling, but I will film a haul and I'll probably put that up like the day before her birthday if you guys are interested. You probably are because you love hauls. But yeah, now I'm going to wrap all of these up.